Alright, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 80s144. So today, obviously, guys, I'm not at home right now. I'm at work, so I will not be able to show my camera, unfortunately. We'll still discuss the games. The audio may seem different because I'm not at home. Don't worry, guys, when I do the next stream later today, well, tomorrow, should I say, um, that one will definitely be, what's it called, at home. So, like I said, this will be a short stream, probably around 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, like I said, guys, let's see what you guys see in the chat. So, Vor says sub RP. All right. Thank you. Commenting. Apple Corner says big up, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and start. I'll put time subscription below, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna start the first game, which we have here is Netherlands to Croatia 4. Let me go ahead and share my screen. So, as you guys can see right here, wow. I gotta say this was embarrassing from Netherlands. And you have to give it to Croatia. They always keep fighting. They have a never say die attitude. This team keeps on fighting to the very last whistle, right? Even when they're behind, they have a tendency to turn it around, you know? I mean, for example, look at the last World Cup, 2018, right? They were losing against England. They were losing against Russia. Even this last World Cup, they were in a losing position against Brazil. The fact that they had the character and belief to turn this around is spectacular. This team is unbelievable. Let's talk about the first goal. That was a good goal from Alan, and there was so much space on Croatia's right side of the defense. It was just terrible. The Croatian man got an equalizer, great equalizer there, from Kramaric. Terrible penalty giveaway by Gakpo. Modric. He got fouled in the box, and it was definitely a penalty, you know. And then obviously the second goal, man, it was a great goal from Pasalic. What a finish that was. Van Dijk there was terrible. We'll speak about Van Dijk because, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Van Dijk is done. I think the guy is not in his prime anymore. You know, and I think it's been very evident for many years now. And this is why I don't rate him anymore at the top level. He's still a good center back. I think he is, but the guy is not that great anymore. You know, he's not the best center back in the world. You know. Then obviously the equalizer, man, great goal there from Noah Lang, who I said in my preview, and someone actually had the audacity to mock me. And I'm not gonna give names, but if you watch the preview video, you'll know who I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, anyways, back to what I was saying here. Then obviously you got the equalizer. Van Dijk got the assist there for Noah Lang, and Noah Lang obviously scored. Coming off the bench, the 96th minute, last minute of the game. Actually, I think it was Weaver. Weaver got the assist, but Van Dijk got a pre-assist, I guess you could say. Then extra time, man, Netherlands collapsed. I mean, the third goal was spectacular goal from Petkovic. You know, and then the fourth goal, man, terrible penalty, given away by Malacia, who comes off the bench. Then obviously, who was fouled? I forgot who was fouled exactly. I think it was Petkovic. Yeah, Petkovic was fouled. Then Modric steps up and he scores a penalty. So, Netherlands, man, they win 4-2, and I'm sorry, not Netherlands. Croatia wins 4-2. It's a very much deserved win, and Netherlands, man, they were so bad. And I'll be honest with you, man, Frank De Jong, he wasn't great. He was not great today. He wasn't great yesterday. You know, and yeah, for me, Van Dijk was the worst player on the pitch for Netherlands. I think the guy was terrible. You can blame Beho all you want, but I think it's a bit harsh, considering I think this was his first appearance for Netherlands. I think this might. Okay, no, actually he's not. But he's not really played that many competitive games before, so I think it's a bit harsh. And I still think he's a good goalkeeper. But yeah, I was surprised that Noper didn't start. And yeah, man, like it's just ridiculous, man. Let's go ahead and read some of your guys' chat message in the chat, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game. I didn't know Joselu was a Real Madrid academy player. Netherlands usually get far in competitions or just bottle or unlucky. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Netherlands do typically go far. And yeah, Van Dijk been finished. Yeah, the guy is terrible, man. I'm sorry. The guy has been awful. Like, I don't know how people are surprised. Like, I feel like ever since he got that ACL injury, I think it was the 2021 season, then the guy's not been great, you know? So yeah. Pookie said Croatia going to win. We'll talk about that in a bit. We'll talk about a preview for the final. We'll do like a little small preview maybe towards the end of the stream. But yeah, I'm not going to give you my thoughts on the final right now. Netherlands are not a top 5 European team. Well, I would still say they are, because on the basis that there's not really a lot of good European teams. If we're being real with you guys, like I think the only two standout ones are France and England, right? So I'll still say they are, but it just shows how bad European nations are. You know, like there's not been like some sorry Spain, Italy. No, I mean it's just I still put Netherlands above those two. Van Dijk is finished. He should go to Liverpool and Uruguay. Bulgarian members, I predicted Croatia 4-1. Dang. Wow. BLE Reviews Football says very 50-50 final. All right. And Lowmayers in 101 says, how does Nations League work? Well, they changed the format, so I'm not going to even explain the old format, but I guess I'll tell you the old format. So basically, this is how the Nations League. Let me go ahead and pull it off here, right? So this is the table. So basically, the group winners of Nations League A gets to be in the semifinal, and only group winners advance. And if you finish bottom of the group, you get relegated, right? So, and yeah, I mean, and then the same is for League B and League C, and then obviously League D, there's no relegation. You're pretty much the bottom, so basically it's only promotion, right? And then the semifinal draw, they pick a random nations, and then one nation gets to host the entire thing. So Netherlands was actually the host nation. Netherlands were actually at home for the game, and they hosted the entire thing. So as they're eliminated now, the tournament will still take place in Netherlands, of course, regulated to what, like a lower division Nations League. So let me show you right here. So we have like 4 Nations League games. Why is it only just A here? Let me search UEFA Nations League B. Yeah, basically all the bottom ranked nations will go to here, and all the promoted nations go to League A. So yeah, I mean, there's probably a better video out there that'll probably explain this better than I am, but yeah. Anyways, let's just get back to the semifinals. So yeah, let's read some more comments. Van Dijk's more of a Southampton legend. Pookie says Spain needs a million chances to score, and Croatia only needs 1. That's weird though, because Croatia is usually not clinical. Croatia is usually not very clinical, and this game they were very clinical. I think they scored. I think Bill only made 1 save in the game. Like Croatia had like 5 shots, 5 goals. Sorry about that. I just do something. But yeah, I mean, anyways, as I was saying, Croatia is usually not very clinical. So it's very weird that they were clinical in this game. Pookie says low. Croatia pressed Netherlands so well. Yeah, exactly, man. Croatia stifled Netherlands. Netherlands were not able to keep up with Croatia's intensity, right? And the thing with this Netherlands team, I should have said this earlier, is that they're very clinical. Even when they're playing so bad, they're playing so passive, they're not great to watch. They always find a way to get a goal in the back of the net. They just have that clinical nature in them, which I think is very, very interesting because because like I said, it was almost the same game as like against like they're just clinical men, even when they're playing bad. France, England, and Portugal, I think. Portugal, I'm not even sure I'll put them in the top 3 right now. I still think they're in the top 10, but I'm not putting Portugal in the top 3. I would probably put third Croatia, to be honest. I would probably put third Croatia. But you can make an argument. You could make an argument, but I'm just saying that I just don't think Portugal have been playing well recently. Maybe on talent-wise, you could put them up third, but not as far as like everything's considered. Both teams are going to go through. It's going to be interesting what happens. Yep. At what point can we say Modric over Xavi Iniesta? Ooh, we're gonna have to have uncomfortable conversations. I don't want to get into the debate right now, so we'll just save that for another time. But we could have the debate here on this channel, and I know Kool-Aid would definitely argue for Iniesta a lot. So I relegate to what? Yeah, I rated that. Albert Ongepi was a low. JK. Difficult conversation for sure, Albert. Okay. France first, England second, Portugal third, Croatia fourth, Hungary. No, I'm sorry. Hungary is not fifth. I love Hungary and all. They've been amazing, but come on. They're not in the top 10. Okay, maybe top. They're not in the top 5. I'll give you top 10, but not top 5. I think that's way big of a stretch, in my personal opinion. I'm so confused how Nations League work. I can make it easy, very easy. What's a light goal? Okay, I get it. Oh, light goal is 20 likes. Okay, I get it. I'm surprised the big club doesn't go for Livakovic. But I think I agree. Ooh, interesting. All right. Modric or Pirlo? Ooh, that's a tough conversation, man. I would say Modric has done more than Pirlo. Pirlo is very good. I love Pirlo. I think he's an amazing player for Juventus. But yeah, Modric over Pirlo. Hungary Euro 2024 dark horse. Fair enough. And Boogie says Modric. All right. So we're at 11 likes. Anything else I missed on this game? I don't think there's much more to be said here. Let's go talk about some individual performances. Modric was spectacular. I mean, he scored the penalty, won the penalty as well. He was fantastic. Got that assist as well. Fantastic, amazing. Juranovic, I think he's a very underrated fullback. The guy was spectacular on the day. Perisic as well was great as well as a left wing back. Kovacic as well. We know how underrated the guy is. Brozovic as well, controlling the midfield, making those passes. I'm very, very solid on the ball. Kramaric is a hot and cold guy, guys. Like, he sometimes turns up and sometimes doesn't. And the thing with Kramaric is that usually what happens is that usually he has a very good game and then he just ghosts for the next couple of games. So don't be surprised he ghosts in the final, right? Ivanisevic was decent and Pasalic as well. And yeah, I mean, look at the players off the bench. You got Vlasic, Stanisic, Meher, Erlich, Pekovic. And Mats makes a very good point. Without Vardiol, man. Vardiol is a huge miss. And my worry for Croatia is the fact that I feel like defensively they still look really vulnerable. I still feel like, for me, criticize Spain all you will, which we're going to get to in a bit. I think Croatia needs to work on the defense. And plus, the fact that they play extra time may make them be fatigued out on the final on Sunday, of course. And obviously, there is no Vardiol, which that could be a huge loss in the final. Obviously, it didn't really matter in this game, but in the final, it could be. For Netherlands, I mean, there wasn't really any great performances on the day. I mean, you can maybe say Wafer, he had a good performance. Malin as well, I suppose. Noah Lang as well. And yeah, man, everyone else was very, very underwhelming. I didn't think anyone else on the team was great. So, yeah. All right. I think we spent enough time on this game. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to the next semifinal. Spain to Italy 1. Guys, Bonucci, man. That was a terrible. What was Bonucci doing? I don't know what the heck he was doing. To be fair, it's not all his own fault. I would also blame Donnarumma for making that pass in a very bad position, but still, man, Bonucci, man, you're the most experienced guy on the pitch, and you're making that kind of mistake in this kind of colossal game. Crazy, man, crazy. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to mention this back to the previous game. I think Petrovic did score a 5th goal, but it was disallowed due to offside. And he was getting back to this game, you know? Then obviously a penalty was given to Spain, right? Penalty was given to Italy, which was a very, very harsh penalty in my opinion, but it was a penalty. Len Namard put his hand in an unnatural position, and up stepped Ciro Immobile, and he scores. Then from that point on, Italy were looking good. It was pretty much a very cagey game, very back and forth. And then Jorginho, man, that was a great pass. I know it was disallowed, and man, that was a great finish from Fratasi. He was marginally offside. And then from the second half, man, it was all Spain. Spain dominated the second half big time. I mean, Morata missed a big chance. I think some other players missed some big chances. And yeah, I mean, Italy were just terrible. You know, they had some decent chances here and there, but it was all Spain. It was all Spain the second half. I mean, I can even show you the XG here, right? Joe's like, look at this chance. Morata, 81st minute. Then Morata here. Rodri. Yeah, I think those are the one I'm chances. I'm like, how did he not score this one? It was literally on target, and Donnarumma made a very good save. Moreno as well. I think it was Moreno I'm talking about. Yeah. And Gavi got that assist for that Bonucci mistake there. And then the second goal, man. Great goal from Joselu, man. Coming off the bench and scoring at the 84th minute. And it was a crucial assist, man. Crucial goal there. And yeah, man. So it took a little deflection there. It's a goal nonetheless. And yeah, man. So Spain, man, they deserve the win. And Roberto Mancini, man, I'm sorry, man. Italy, guys, I think it's honest. I'm going to say this right now, guys. I think I'll be honest with you guys. Um, I think Spain just destroys Italy. Like Spain is way too good for Italy. Italy and Spain is not even a contest. Like the fact that Spain keep destroying Italy in every single game is ridiculous. And like I said, this game should have been more than 2-1. Spain should have scored more than 2 goals. Spain should have scored more than 2 goals. It shouldn't have been that close. But the fact that it was crazy. Donnarumma, man, he made 5 saves. He was good on the day, even though you can argue he was at fault for that goal. But yeah, the guy was spectacular. And Unai Simon made a very good save in the second half. So yeah, man, I just think for me, man, it's going to be an interesting final. It's going to be an interesting final. Let me read some of your comments here. Messages here in the chat. Personally, I'll take Pirlo. Wow, okay, Albert, I'm shocked by you saying that. Conosco says hello. I hope Croatia beats Spain. I also hope as well. I want to see Croatia win. Lava King says I predict Spain for the final, and I predict Spain 2-1. All right. If it goes to penalties, we know who's better than two. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to speak if it goes to penalties. Matt shows that Bonucci had his back to Jarma, so he plussed. Spain are very much deserved to win this game. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. The second half was so one-sided. Does winning the Nations League help with going to the Euros or World Cup? It's just a trophy. It's just a trophy. It doesn't have anything to do with the Euros or World Cup. It's just a trophy at the end of the day. It's just like another tournament, basically. So there's enough time to react. Mostly I don't remember credit to Spain. Poi says, yo. Albert said, Italy missing Buffon. For real, for real. I don't think Bonucci should be starting for Italy anymore. I think he was doing the first goal for Spain. Yeah, that was really, really bad. I'm sorry. You could literally be starting. Actually, I'm trying to look at the center backs that Italy have. I mean, you could try. Actually, to be fair, Italy's center back depth is pretty awful. I mean, you have a Cherby who's decent, and then Toloi. And yeah, Bonucci, man, he's done. He's done. He's dusted, honestly. They have to move on. And why did it? Yeah, Italy don't. Yeah, actually, why didn't you start Darmian? You could have started Darmian in this final. Like the guy should have started this final, in my opinion. Sorry, not in the semifinal. They stayed too long to Buffon too long. Hello. What is center back options with Italy? I mean, you can bring on Darmian, who I would say is better than Bonucci on current form. Italy had a good spell in the first, to be fair. Yeah, Italy were decent in the first half. It's just the second half was a disgrace. The second half was so embarrassing. Marta still got it. Okay. I love Buffon, but Italy's not missing him long. Yeah, I'll be real, guys. Even with Buffon playing this game, Spain still win this game because Italy didn't have anything in attack. Because I'm sorry, Ciro Immobile, the guy is absolutely. The guy is not great for Italy national team. You know, he only scored the penalty. You know, and Zaniolo, man, this guy is awful. I mean, this guy is awful, man. I don't rate Zaniolo whatsoever. And there's a reason why Roma sold him, man. There's a reason why he's playing in Galatasaray. With all due respect to Galatasaray. I mean, I know they won the Turkish league, but still, like, the guy's not that great. Without Prime Chiesa, Italy's average. Yeah, Italy is mediocre, man. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. Italy will not do well in the next Euros. I don't know. I don't think Italy is great, man. Chiesa still hasn't looked his best since his injury. Jose came out of nowhere. Maybe he can be like David Villa, peaking at older age. Lomir says, I'm gonna go to study for tomorrow's chemistry regen, so I won't be able to stay for the whole stream. Sorry, bye. It's okay, man. Lloyd Meyer, I do appreciate it. Like the guy, school is more important than YouTube. So I do understand if you have to go. You know, and like I said, this will be a short stream, so I don't even plan on doing this for a long time. How did Donnarumma play? Donnarumma was fantastic. The guy was unbelievable with his saves. He was pretty much the reason why Italy even had a chance in the second half. Like without him, man, it could have been destruction. Just saying, it could have been humiliation. You taking prime Buffon? Of course. I mean, you talking prime Buffon? Yeah, I mean, I think Albert's talking about prime Buffon. But Immobile's here a top scorer, man. Yeah, man. It just shows you, man. It just shows you, man. Like Italy need new forwards, man. Like I'm sorry, like you have to. Immobile isn't that great, and I don't even want to talk about Pelosi. Was he even on the bench? I mean, that guy wasn't even in the squad. Man, that guy's also dusted. AGR said pretty good. Immobile in Lazio, fire. Immobile in Italy equals Gianluigi over Gianluigi. Oh, two guys Donnarumma's big brother is better. Please, if not for Donnarumma, the scoreline couldn't be worse, to be honest. As mentioned, you overrated coach. I hope De Zerbi coaches Italy one day. De Zerbi coaching Italy would be a very good, interesting. I think you could do wonders for the Italy national team. But let's be real, guys. Brighton is so much more fun. De Zerbi you should stay at Brighton, because I'm telling you right now, Italy will be too hard for you. So, yeah. Now, it probably move on was their Italy win. Maybe in some ways, but like I said, man, where are the goals coming from Italy? Like, where are the goals coming from this team? Just 3 goals in 3 games. De Zerbi managing Italy sounds very nice. Italy won the Euros without Buffon, so they ain't missing him. I mean, I think they still are sad about him, but you have to move on. You have to move on. And like I said, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, guys. I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. So, give me a few seconds, guys. I'm still gonna be here, guys. I just need to do something real quick. I just need to take a screenshot. Okay. All right. Now I can get back to what I was doing. So, guys, we have around like 9 to 10 minutes ish more. Not gonna be too long, so we're gonna be ending the stream very soon. And yeah, so let's see what else to discuss. All right, now let's go look at the final. I don't think there's much more to say here. Shout out to Luis de la Fuente. He's in the final, and it's gonna be against Croatia, of course. So have they already updated the final? Is the final already here? Well, actually, we do have a 3rd place game to discuss. I suppose we can discuss about this. So it's Netherlands versus Italy, guys. I'll be really honest with you guys. I really couldn't care less about the 3rd place game. Actually, let me do a quick poll, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying for the poll. Let's do a quick poll, guys. I'm not going to give you guys my analysis here in this video. I'm going to save it for the video later tonight. I just wanted to know what you guys think in the chat. So Netherlands versus Italy. Which nation you think will get 3rd place? So let's look at the head-to-head actually while we're previewing this. So as you guys can see, Netherlands haven't beaten Italy in the last 6 games. Italy has got 3 wins and 3 draws. So yeah, okay. Let's do a quick poll. It's gonna be a few minutes. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the poll. So most of you guys are going with Italy to win. Interesting, 67%. 33% goes Netherlands to win. I'll give you guys a few more minutes. I'm not gonna give you guys my prediction here in this video. You guys have to wait. Stay tuned for my video tonight. I'll try to do the Nations League final prediction. It's 3rd place game tonight. I'll try to get that video out for you guys tonight. And let's see. So most of you guys, are going with Italy to win. Ooh, we got 3 people going Netherlands. Okay. Another vote for Italy. So you guys give maybe like 9 votes for Italy, 67%, and 13 votes. Netherlands 4. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, man, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in this 3rd place game. So, yep. Okay, I think we should move on. So most of you guys are going Italy to win. Sorry, 12 of you guys are going with them. So 16 votes. All right, let's go ahead and now do Gonota. Yeah, Gonota should be playing. Now let's go talk about the final. Oh man, the final. All right, Croatia versus Spain. All right. It's a tricky one. A tricky one to call, guys. See, my thing with Croatia is this. It's a difficult game to call because I feel like for me, Croatia can win this game. My issue though is that I feel like for Croatia, they just have to limit their defensive lapses. If they could be solid defensively, then I think they can do this. Spain, on the other hand, as we've just seen, are not very clinical in front of you. It's going to be a difficult match. It's going to be an interesting final, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to pick. I haven't even decided yet. I need to give me a few hours, guys, and I'll give you guys my prediction. Because for me, like I said, I want Croatia to win this more. I really don't want to see Spain win this because I'm sorry, Spain for me are not that great team to watch. And the last time the two teams played against each other, it was a big win for Spain. Spain won 5-3. It could possibly happen, Mats, because we know Croatia is not great defensively, and we just saw in the semifinal when Croatia beat Netherlands, it was a 4-2 affair, right? Now, do I see Spain scoring 5? No, I don't think Spain's going to score 5. At the very most, it's going to be 2, possibly 3, but I don't think it will score more than 3. So, as you guys can see, Croatia's got 2 wins, Spain got 3 wins. So, yeah, dang, most of you guys are going Croatia to win. 89%. Wow, that's insane. I didn't think it would be that one-sided. Then again, maybe you guys just don't like Spain. Maybe you guys are being biased. Who knows? I obviously can't tell, So I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. It's very, very clear which one you guys think is going to win. So I'm going to go ahead and read your comments, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and end the stream. So let me read some of your comments here. Because I may win depends. Key is to carry that attack. What was Buffon done since losing to Sweden in the World Cup qualifiers? They just suck. At least you're bringing. Okay, no, Albert, no. Man, that guy. Oh man, Balotelli me. Italy won the Euros, so just annoy England and then flopped. I started on working mobile for real ITR. Well, I agree, Albert. Italy produced defenders. They need better youth system to produce attackers. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Italy's attack is so dead. Like, I'm sorry, it's very, very mediocre. Like, they need some new forwards. Poi says nobody cares about third place. I mean, that's a bit harsh, but I get it. I understand. As a Barca guy, I actually feel like Modric is better than Iniesta now. Maybe Iniesta was better talent. I will say this, though, and if you're asking me to compare the two, I think Modric has better longevity than Iniesta. Now, who's a better player? That's very difficult to say. But I think we can all agree in terms of longevity, Modric has better longevity. I don't think that's debatable, right? But like I said, though, I didn't really get to see Iniesta play, so I really can't comment too much, to be honest. So, like I said, maybe we might have a debate show during the summer about this topic. We may have a debate show. We'll see, though. We'll see. I could see Italy grabbing third. All right. Pookie says, I'm any football that says they don't care about game, then they really don't love the sport. Low. Fair enough. Could be a good game, but there's no hype. That's probably true. Pookie says, I think Netherlands getting third. HR's the Netherlands. Gunnar just needs to play. Let's do the final. Yep. I think Verratti will find his form. I believe in PSG. I'd say he was the best Italian midfielder at Euros. Of course, the guy was spectacular in the Euros, right? It's just that he's not going to leave PSG. He's not. Like, PSG are they usually don't let their players go easily. And I just don't feel like Verratti has the motivation to leave. So, even though he should, for his sake, he probably will stay. Right? Poi says, I hope Croatia win. All right. Master has another 8-goal thriller low. HCR says, Modric deserves the international trophy. Yeah, he deserves, man. He deserves. I hope he can win. Albert says, THPAN, the pain? Like, what? I said whoever is going to win between Croatia and Netherlands was going to win it all. All right. Biel reviews who said Harvatska will win. All right. Euros the next year, it feels like we just had one because of COVID. It's 3 years in between the Euros. I think it'll be a close game. Master says, yeah, Euros the next summer. Spain and Germany are teams for the future. Yeah, I guess you can say. Master says 2 seasons ago, England won their last penalty shootout in the third place tie. Pickford scored and saved the last penalty. Netherlands to win. Billy review football. says, and HKR says, Mancini was overhyped after Euro 2021 group stage. Matt Jones says, PSG have oil pollution. Villa Review Hall says, in the Netherlands. PSG like a dead animal that uses birds pick up the remains off. Okay. So, interesting. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, it's going to be a good stream. Good final, guys, on Sunday. Unfortunately, guys, I probably will not likely be able to do a live reaction. I'll try to YouTube short that day, but probably no videos because I'll be away. I won't be at home. So, I mean, maybe I might be able to do. I cannot make any guarantees or promises. So, you know, subscribe to the channel so you're notified, and like the stream, guys. Like the stream. We have reached how many likes? 23 likes. So we have reached the like target for today's stream. And yeah, guys, I did take a screenshot of the likes, by the way, early in the stream, which is why I took my screen off. And so just in case the YouTube thing removes the likes, I will give this as proof. So hopefully that doesn't happen, you know. But yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, I will try to drop my Nations League third place video tonight and the final. I'll probably just merge the two, or maybe I might just do a third place. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. So I'll try to get it out for you guys tonight. And yeah, man. So like I said, guys, that's going to be very, very interesting. So of course it'll be on Sunday. Yeah, there'll be a prediction video, Matt. Don't worry. There'll be a prediction video. Don't worry. So I'll see you guys later tonight. We'll have a CONCACAF Nations League semifinals. That's going to be at 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. So I'll try to do a match reaction for the USA-Mexico game, which will be at midnight my time. So it'll be very, very late, and it'll be a short stream. So like I said, I'll see you guys then in around, I think, 7 hours from now. So it'll be a long time. Hopefully the game doesn't go extra time. Praying it doesn't go extra time because I cannot wait. It'll be too much because I got work the next day. So yep. Let's go ahead and read some of your last comments, and then we're gonna head out, guys. Head out. Spain and Germany are fallen giants. Yeah, Spain and Germany have fallen off so badly, and you could also put Italy as well. Italy have also fallen off. Who says, I hope Germany stays fallen. They'll rise, man. They'll rise. They'll be back. Massimo says, prediction video coming soon. I'll try to drop it tonight. How far do you think Germany can go at the Euro 2024? I will say max quarterfinals. They are not making it for the quarterfinals. I will probably say it's probably around a 16 exit. I don't think they're making it past round 16. So the very most is quarters. They're not making it past the quarters. I'm going to most likely say they'll go out in round 16. Or should we predict here? Nah, just wait for the video. Just wait for the video. We're going to have 24 likes to get to this 225. Putting Germany or Italy in 2 World Cups in a row in the same sentence, guys. It depends on what the group they get, boy. At the moment, quarters or semis. I'll hold my predictions. Argentina still got it. Yeah. Actually, you know what, guys? Before we head off, let me actually show you guys the community tab, because I did do a poll to see what you guys are thinking, and this is what you guys said. So let me go ahead and share that with you guys, and let's see how many of you guys got it correct. So, as you guys can see, right here, guys, the community tab. So, as you guys can see, so 4% predicted Croatia, Spain. Dang, only 4% actually got this correct. Got the correct final. 60% said Netherlands, Italy, which is the third place game. Netherlands, Spain, 24%. And most of you guys predicted a Croatia versus Italy final. How interesting. So only 4% got it correct, man. Only 4% of my community. And we had like 25 votes. So, yeah, please make sure you guys vote on the community tab just for fun and see how many predictions you get, what you get is correct. So, congrats on the 4%, man. So, yep. Anyways, I think I'm going to head out, guys. I think we've done enough. 34 minutes, I think, is good enough for a stream. And yeah, man, like I said, guys, hope you guys did like and subscribe. Comment up with your thoughts, comment section if you're watching the replay. Make sure you guys also consider becoming a member of the channel for only 99 cents per month. And yeah, turn on notifications to be notified whenever I go live. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And last 2 comments before I head out. Germany Euro 2021 were underwhelming, but the 4-2 win against Portugal gave Germany 2014 vibes. Germany could get a favorable bracket. True. All right, man. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.